take it personally.
It's a name.
Thanks for coming out. Thanks for being here. It's nice that you're here. You could be in other places. There are other places, but you're not in those places. You're here. It's quite dry in here.
All right.
Oh, so we've established that.
Touche.
Is anyone here at the nursery for the first time? Can we have a little cheer? Are there people here that have been here before? Yeah. Great. Well, it's great to have you guys all here. Everything that you see tonight is made up on the spot. That's what improv is. So we'll put that.
Sorry, could you try
right
and do
up
that
front.
a little less patronizing and cool?
Don't let the slick intro fool you.
It's still going to be this smooth throughout the night. Hopefully less patronizing, but we'll see. Again, thanks for coming, guys. Happy to see you. Can we have a suggestion?
He's so sincere. He really means it, you guys.
He does.
He was
really
saying
trying.
earlier how happy it was that you all came. So
You talked about you all by name, and
He knows all your names.
Yeah.
He named
you're making it worse.
we are trying to make it worse. Yeah.
Can we have a suggestion of a word that you like, that you like? Oh yeah, that sounds nice. So,
Marshmallow.
Oh, that is a good one. Thank you.
so then we're gonna do a thing. We're gonna make some stuff up.
improv.
Yeah.
Is that okay with you guys?
Yeah, all right. Oh, don't patronise us now. Jesus Christ.
Whoa!
This is the dream.
Oh yes, the old camping dream.
Stars from here to forever. Fire burning. The cold at our backs.
Yes, warmth at our front, cold at our backs. Just mediumth where we are.
The perfect temperature.
Yes.
Medium.
Mediumth. If we were any closer, we'd be on fire. If we were any further away, we wouldn't.
But we would be chilly.
Chilly, yes.
And that would be
unpleasant.
yes.
But this is nice.
This is nice.
Being exactly where we are.
I always forget to prepare them beforehand.
Are you doing the whole small thing?
Yes. That's why we came camping.
I'm just doing the marshmallow, sorry.
I mean, we can have differences of opinions and still enjoy each other's company, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Don't push it.
Well, it's been fun. Just gonna go get in the tent, I guess.
Oh, the moon's just come out from behind the clouds.
Oh, just reminds me of a marshmallow, and that makes me think of this moment right here. It makes me a little uncomfortable, so I'm just gonna. Maybe we can talk about it tomorrow morning or something. Are you still okay with scrambled eggs, though? Is that okay with you? Just scrambled eggs? Is that still okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you planning on putting them between biscuits and then just shoving chocolate on top?
Chocolate doesn't go on everything, but it could if you tried hard enough, Gary.
That means you are going to try putting it on top of the scrambled eggs.
I wasn't going to, but now maybe I will.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe you should.
Okay.
Cool.
Good.
Yeah.
Great.
I love you too.
Hey. Good to see you again. Same train, eh?
Yeah.
Getting up to King's Lynn.
Yeah, have you noticed that the train is empty, but we always sit next to each other?
Well, yeah, because I was coming second, so I'm doing this on purpose. Don't want to sit by myself. That'd be weird.
Yeah. It's It's nice. I just never thought about it like that before.
You don't mind, do you?
No, it's nice to have you here.
Good, because I mean, it's been like 6 months. I would have been a bit concerned if you brought it up now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prior to that 6 months, I was very lonely on the commute.
Ah. So you just had, before the 6 months, it was just you in the carriage?
Yeah.
Oh, mate, that's terrible.
They were basically just putting on a train to get me to work. And that made me feel sad. You know, that's wasteful. I mean, I could be in a car. And it would that be better for the environment?
Do you have a car?
A car, not my car.
Can you drive a car?
Maybe, I don't know.
Did you ever get a license?
No.
Then I
No,
don't.
legally I can't drive.
No.
No.
Think of it this way: they were putting on a whole train just for you.
Yeah.
You get to feel special about it.
It just was wasteful, doesn't it? And lonely.
Well, I haven't had that because you've always been here when I go around. So
Yeah.
I can't really relate to it.
Right.
At least having people around.
Would you like me to talk about something that's more relatable to your own personal experience?
No, I'm interested in finding out more about you.
Right.
I didn't realise you felt this way about being alone.
Yeah, I just find it tough.
So I really have to sit on this carriage every day now, or else I'm just going to really mess with your head.
Yeah, I don't want to put pressure on you, but yeah. All I meant to say is I'm glad you're here.
I'm less comfortable than I was.
Hi, sorry, I know you don't know me, but Gary passed away over the weekend. He left it in his will that I should come and sit on the commute with you every day.
But I don't know you.
No, my name's Melinda. I'm just Gary's flatmate. I'm still pretty distraught about his death. Yeah, he was crushed by a separate train.
A separate train.
Yeah, not this train. A different train. Anyway, it's irrelevant. I'm here now just to keep you company. It's not about me. I just want to make sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for being. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
Thanks for.
I had
for
to
sitting with me.
identify his body. It was a terrible day.
I don't know if that's.
Oh no, you're right. It's about you.
relatable to me.
Yeah. No,
I
of course. No,
I've
I'm
never
here.
had to identify. a
I'm
body,
here.
but-
I'm here for you, really. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Melinda's best friend. She had to go home for the weekend because she's not doing so well, so she called me and told
Oh,
me.
this is confusing. This
that-
is just confusing. Like, I need someone who's going to be here every day.
I'm doing a favor for a friend. I have
Yeah.
a really busy schedule though, so if I just.
I'm just doing my shift today. That's just me, and tomorrow it's someone else.
Oh.
So stay.
It's just got really impersonal.
No, I just volunteered for the thing. It's a pity thing at this stage.
I'm Jack. You'll notice the train has come to a standstill. I'm the train driver.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Good. Shall we sit down?
Yes.
Good. After you.
No, after you.
No, after you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm waiting until you're comfortably sat in your seat. Your thumbs are up. But you don't look as though you're comfortably sat in your seat. Ah, the universal symbol of comfortable.
For the first competitor, your plate of hot dogs. And for the challenger, second plate of hot dogs. Madam.
Please don't take this personally.
On your marks.
Please don't take what personally.
What's about to happen?
Get set.
What's about to happen is that you and I are both about to eat a set of hot dogs. I don't see how I could possibly take that personally.
Derek, I haven't ingested meat in 15 years.
And commence.
These are delicious.
Oh God. I need the toilet!
I think
God! Oh God.
Are you all right?
I didn't make it. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Shall I carry on eating my hot dogs?
No, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
Well, my money's on the challenger. I don't know if she's forfeited it, but it looks like she's on a good run there. So yes, I just think, you know, plucky upstarts coming along, not eating meats. They're just beginner's luck. You know, as always says, it's always beginner's luck. You know, not like the old people's bad luck. You know, like what's the opposite of beginner? There's no word for it. There's no word for the opposite of beginner.
Experience.
Experienced beginner. Yes.
We have very serious hot dog eating competition about to commence. Can I have silence, please? Thank you.
Yes, yes. So we have to be silent for the rest of it now. So that means we shouldn't be talking. Now, there doesn't seem to be a word for a person who isn't silent, but I feel that we should be. And I don't have anything against the challenger.
Sorry,
I just feel that
I thought I'd made myself quite clear. People are taking this very seriously.
yes.
Hot
Oh
dog
yes.
competition.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
we're in the third. This is the finals.
I completely understand. Don't worry.
You know what? You were doing very well.
Thank you.
No, not you.
Thank
You've
you.
been silent the whole time. I commend it.
Well,
Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you.
You what? I just felt she was having a word with you there, so just maybe you should keep it down a bit, because I'm just trying to enjoy the betting here on the whole contest thing, but you know, so you were
It's
very good.
Jonathan Boulderbrook, isn't it? Yes. We have you on file. You've come to every hot dog eating competition since 1994.
1994,
When
yes, a very
you
good year, yes.
Lost, didn't you? You lost.
I mean, lost
In
is
the
a big word.
first
It's
heat.
well, you know, heat is a very strong word when it comes to hot dogs, really, because they tend to be kind of lukewarm, you see. So it's more of the kind of first lukewarmth. But yes, I
And
would,
you've
would
never
say
gotten over it, have you,
I mean,
than
over
Boulder
it is a very strong phrase. I mean, I would say that I'm here to support all the challengers in what they do. I'm really interested in what they've finished.
Are you? Excuse me. Are you Alan Boulderdale? Oh my gosh! What an honor, Mr. Boulderdale. I believe you won between 2001 and 2007 every year. And that's why, of course, you're not talking, because the hot dogs ruined your throat. I mean, an absolute honor.
Chubby bunny. Just got it. Can we just talk? I'm finding this difficult.
It's me, Seymour the Small. I am a man. That's right. That's what's happening. Yes, you heard right. It's Seymour the Small. Ooh. Yes, sandwich between biscuits. I'm a manifestation of all your regrets. Yes, I am a fever dream. You're right. I'm not very flexible because I am a small. Thanks very much.
Welcome. I thought.
Hello, it's been a while,
It
hasn't
has.
it, Ava?
My mouth has been so full of
Me,
marshmallows.
of me,
Of you.
yes.
Bits of you just underneath my tongue and in between my molars.
And I don't regret that, certainly. I've had a jolly good time being inside your mouth.
I've enjoyed having your soft white presence in there.
Yes. Is that a racist thing? We won't go into it.
It's definitely a sex thing.
It's a sex thing.
It's a sex thing.
It's a sex thing. It's a sex thing. It's a sex thing. Yeah.
Exactly.
Nothing else has been in your mouth for a while, has it, Ava?
No,
Yeah.
just you all the time.
Just me, but I can't give you emotional validation, Ava.
Seymour, what are you saying?
I'm saying that I have come to life to try and help you.
Seymour, no, I love you so much.
No!
Please
It's-
don't do this to
It's
me.
time for me to go.
Seymour,
No!
Seymour, no.
I'm leaving!
Seymour,
I'm
please.
leaving because I love you, Ava. Because I love you too much. And I want you to be happy. And I just can't I can't go to the cinema with you. And I
Seymour, no.
can't go to your friends' parties.
I don't need that.
Don't you, Ava? I've seen you cry yourself to sleep. I know how sexy I am.
I just want you in my mouth all the time.
Oh. I know. Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
I'm so lucky to have you.
So it's like a sex thing.
Yeah. That's cool, right?
I mean, that explains it.
Yeah.
Because I thought the outfit was strange.
Yeah, I wouldn't wear this out
But
every
if
day.
you're getting off on it, then that's fine.
Of course, I'm totally getting off on
Good,
it.
right.
I love dressing up like a hot dog.
Yeah.
The mustard.
It just seemed demeaning. Was the thing when you came into work and you were dressed as a hot dog. I was like, I feel sorry for you, but now I feel less sorry and I feel fine and we can get on with the work day.
I'm glad you feel good. I feel empowered. Let's just get on with making files.
Making
Yeah. Just photocopying the crap out of everything.
And then we get more files and we put them in folders
Yeah.
and then we put the folders in
If
drawers.
some fucker will read them, but I don't care.
Yeah. That's great. That's such a great attitude.
Really?
Yeah, I love it.
It's really hard to upset you, Dan.
You trying to upset me?
Yeah, I thought the hot dog thing would work, but
You mean it's not a sex thing?
no. Photocopiers,
You know.
It's so mellow, and I don't know what to do about it.
So you dressed as a hot dog this morning to piss me off?
Yeah, this wasn't cheap. I had to find my size. I didn't want one that was too hot if I was going to wear it all day. Hey.
Darling, I make dinner
Great.
and such, but
Hope we're not eating hot dogs.
no, nope. I know it was very expensive, the
Yeah.
outfit, but you wore it in bed last night,
Mhm.
and then you were wearing it all day today,
Yeah.
and and the day before, and then in the preceding week,
Mhm.
and the preceding month, and it's been about 3 or 4 months now that you haven't really taken it off, or neither have I seen you bathe, and I'm worried about us. I'm sorry, dinner is ready, and I'll serve it. I didn't want to bring anything up, but it's just I'm worried that I can't love a hot dog.
Honey, I had no idea you felt that way.
Well, Mr. Stevens, you seem very qualified for the role. Just one last question. You're a hot dog,
Yeah.
right? Why are you a hot dog?
Well, I got like a really good long loan on this suit, and I just really want to get all my money's worth out of it. And then I sort of thought through the whole process, and I kind of like being a hot dog.
Right, you had me going a bit when it was like trying to get the value out of it, because that's good money management,
Yeah.
which is definitely good for the role. But then you just sort of liked it as weird.
Harry the hot dog. It's me, Seymour the Small.
Hi,
We
Seymour.
meet at last.
I knew this was coming.
Yes, we all knew it was coming.
Seymour, look, I'm not into s'mores. I like being a hot dog. I don't think you've got anything for me.
Let's date.
Clark,
Mhm.
I took all the marshmallows out of my mouth. Every last one of them.
I can hear you.
I did it for you. I realized I was creating these barriers so we couldn't be close to each other. I love you.
Welcome back.
I love you.
I love you.
Oh, thank God. I wasn't sure if you heard me when my mouth was full of marshmallows.
I heard you. It just took a moment to process. Wow.
Yeah,
We could just have conversations.
just normal conversations.
Wow.
Have you been watching The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina?
I've seen bits.
Because I have some very strong opinions. I don't think it's very good.
That's why you were screaming.
Yeah, I was just saying, stop, turn it off. Please, could you turn off television? It's
Oh my God.
driving me to insanity.
We never could have shared that before.
No, I can tell
you
you.
hate a thing that I like. And
That's
we know that.
It's okay though. 'Cause we're together. You hungry? Oh.
Yeah. I could eat.
Yeah, I just
You never really ate
chew and then
before.
swallow it. Digest. The rest happens.
You'll never be happy without me!
All the normal people. Welcome to the Nursery Tavern in the small rural settlement of London. They've travelled across the kingdom to perform for us tonight, so please put your hands together and welcome to the stage the Hero's Journey Bardic Troupe.
Oh my God! Hi.
Hello, wonderful assembled masses of the Nursery Tavern. We are honoured today to be joined by the local Baron, who we definitely knew was going to be here.
Jesus, the Baron.
It's Baron Audi and Smember. Baron Audi, thank you for gracing us with your presence. We are, of course, going to be performing tonight your favourite bardic tale. Your very favourite, which we know and have rehearsed and remembered and definitely didn't get paste and forget. Of course, now we all know the name of the protagonist of this tale, the hero of this story, but we think it sounds better coming from your wonderful royal lips, Baron. What is the name of the hero of tonight's story? The famous Cedric!
The famous Cedric.
Of course, everyone
just
knows
Cedric.
the famous
famous
Cedric.
Cedric.
And the famous Cedric comes from a far-off mythical land, a kingdom, and of course, it comes from your mouth so much better. What is the name of this land? What is the name? Gwentep!
Gwentep, yeah.
The famous Cedric of Gwentep!
Unforgettable. that.
Unforgettable!
Gwentep.
The famous
Gwentep.
Cedric of Gwentep, and of course Gwentep, a kingdom which has a very strange law, a very strange rule. Coming back to you, my Baron, it sounds so wondrous in your melodious tones.
We're not worthy, sir.
Baron, what is the strange law or rule or idiosyncrasy of Gwentep?
The law is that whenever you borrow someone's chicken, you have to repay something.
You're doing really well.
You're doing great. Whenever you borrow someone's chicken, you must repay something. Ladies and gentlemen, for one night only, we present you the tale of the famous Cedric.
Behold, there was a kingdom of Gwentep. It was ruled over by an evil Cantab. And in this kingdom, if you made a mistake and made licking, you were punished with evil chickens. And forsooth, if you forgot to pay your credit and pay your loan, behold, from the kingdoms came down a great big groan. And the evil doth rise, and this kingdom's ruled by Frederick. Oh, lo and behold, here comes our hero, Cedric!
I went to Cambridge, don't you know?
Very good, Your Majesty. Where is Cambridge in relation to Gwentep?
It is on a far-off, small poxy island.
Ah, it's a gap year of sorts.
It was, yes.
Tell us all once again about your fucking gap year.
Well, when I was but the crown prince of Gwentep, I went to study at the fabled University of Cambridge. The subject didn't matter. I was a prince. I was going to get a degree anyway.
Yes, very good. And now you reign over this land of Gwentep. And I, but your humble advisor,
Yes,
making
Methuselah.
suggestions. Yes. No real power, have I?
No, none whatsoever.
Very
but you are
good.
very good for advice, hence I keep you around.
I had but one suggestion, Your Majesty.
Yes.
How about we made a law where, I don't know, if you borrow someone's chicken, you have to repay something.
You know something?
I haven't really thought it through. I was put on the spot by a bastard.
It's funny you should mention that, Methuselah, for I had been wondering about the spate of unreturned chickens.
Oh, yes, yes.
In our barter society. And you seem to have come up with an ideal solution.
Ah, well, you have all the ideas. It was all your idea.
Oh, well,
I was
indeed.
inspired by your divine muesli presence.
I'm
muesli, like a muse, not like cereal. Your muesli presence.
Muesli, yeah. I had muesli in Cambridge, don't you know?
Oh, tell us more.
When I was the Crown Prince of Gwentep.
4 hours later.
So, muesli was important to my daily routine.
Very good. Shall I send out the message to the kingdom? The one about the chickens that we talked about 4 hours ago?
Please enact my great idea.
Very good. Nothing bad will come of this.
That seems weird to say in that tone.
Whoa, whoa. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to repay the chickens.
Don't worry, my love. You mean so much to me. I'll be your payment. That's right. In order for you to live your life, give me to the chickens.
Give you, Guinevere, to the chickens?
Yes. Let me die so you may live.
And then the chickens will give one of their own?
They're here. It's
Oh
too
my
late.
God.
Hide
Oh no.
in the cupboard. I love you more than anything.
Okay,
Go,
all right.
fast, go.
I've come for Cedric's payment.
It's me.
Really? That's
Yeah.
weird.
Well, we don't
We
have.
don't have a protocol for this.
Well, we have some very sentimental gold pieces, but a great deal.
I mean, sentimental gold pieces, human woman. It's such a hard decision to make.
I'm just trying to raise the stakes here.
I mean, it was just a chicken.
But the law said.
I don't know if
The
you're.
law
No, you
said-
said you have to repay something.
There's so many choices, though. It's too many.
Well, come with me, I guess.
I feel like I did something that probably won't.
Cedric, you could have just given me a chair or something.
What?
Nothing, bye.
She's gone. What were they saying? Something about the law I could pay something else? I don't know. Maybe I need to go and consult someone who's wiser on law than I am. Ah, I know, the legislator. I'll go and find him.
Hat is stuck. My hat is stuck. Fuck you, hat.
I don't even like it that much.
Hark do I come to the hall of the king. Oh, Frederick, I know you passed legislation.
I do.
And the legislation is tricky to understand.
What's to understand?
Hello, it's me, the visor. It's not tricky. It says you have to repay a chicken with something.
That's the bit that.
No, literally anything. Literally, and you gave your wife. Literally anything, and you gave your wife. Literally anything.
Do you possess nothing else, man?
You could have given this piece of shit. Literally anything.
All right, I'll give this piece of shit.
No, it's too
Too
late.
late.
What do you mean, too late?
You have repaid the debt. The debt is no longer to be paid.
What? How do I get my wife back?
Oh, she's gone.
What do you mean she's gone? Wait.
She's on the next boat to Cambridge.
Where I went to school.
4 hours later.
And that's what I learned about death.
The boat has left in the last 4 hours.
Now I suppose if someone were to owe you something on that boat, perhaps you're. But I don't think that's possible. Anyway, very good to see you. Get the fuck out of my palace.
Run along.
Where's the next boat?
There's no more boats to Cambridge.
Here we are, just hanging out by our illegal boat.
Indeed. For we commit no crimes upon our majestic ship.
And I'm here too.
Excuse me.
No.
Oh shit.
Hey.
Oh, right. Yes, indeed.
Fair pirates.
Yeah?
It
Who's
seems
he?
like you've
Pirates?
got a boat.
We're not pirates.
No, we're not pirates.
We're legal sailors.
Fishermen.
Law-abiding boatmen.
Yeah, no, boatman. Law-abiding boatman.
Yeah.
He lost his hand in a legal incident.
Did you?
It was above board.
In that case, we the allies.
Shut up! It was...
Man.
We're not going to let you off the hook for that one.
Oh.
In that case, you and I, we have something in common.
Oh?
We have both been hardly hurt by the law.
You've lost a hand too?
No, my wife!
What the? That's not the same.
It's not the same at all. In fact, in some ways, it's worse. I'd rather have a wife and 1 hand than no wife and 2 hands.
Well, you can help me have both.
I'm a little worried we're talking about women like they're objects to be had.
Oh, I'm
but-
sorry. Is a hand an object?
Fine, be that way. They don't have. What do you want?
Can you take me to Cantab on your fair boat? up
What?
this way?
Where?
We're going to Cambridge.
We're going to Cambridge,
Cambridge.
mate.
Yeah.
What did you say?
He said
Well,
Cantab.
Cantab.
Apparently, it's the old legislative language word for Cambridge.
Oh,
That's
we
what
wouldn't
they
know.
say.
Oh, that
I
makes
don't know,
perfect sense, yeah.
but Cambridge would be great.
Yes.
Please?
Well,
How are you going to earn your keep? What are you going to give us?
yes.
What?
What are
You
you
would
going
have
to
to
give us?
owe us for services rendered.
What are you going to give us, man who gave his wife for a chicken?
I have this.
Oh, that piece of shit.
That's not going to cut it.
This is not a chicken. This is a boat. They are different.
All right, but that particular law doesn't apply to a boat. It applies to chickens.
Specifically.
Can I row?
It's a sailboat.
We've got a
It's
sailboat.
sail
Really,
on
we
it.
should be asking you. Yes, sailboat.
What can I do for you?
Wait, huddle.
Hey,
It was a good pun.
it was.
Can you teach us to read?
Yes.
Welcome aboard!
Welcome aboard.
Why,
Come
thank
on
you.
in. I feel like I've made a really terrible mistake. If you could just turn the boat around, I'll go home. We could pretend like it never happened. This is a really silly law.
It's the law, Missy. And I'm to protect and serve it, for I'm legal.
What? What does that even mean?
It's how we sailors distinguish ourselves from the illegal. And I daren't use the P word to describe those.
So you're a privateer,
Sure.
a legal pirate. Sorry, I've never been on a boat before.
It's, I struggled the first time too. Got seasick a little, as I see you have.
Sorry,
It's okay.
horrible mess.
We'll get that cleaned up for you.
It's very kind of you.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, no mistake cannot be undone. We are bound for Cambridge.
But what am I going to do in Cambridge? but a lowly scholar of Western literature.
I don't know what there is for you to do in Cambridge either. All I know is King's orders. Trying to send you there and all be revealed there. Besides, there's another guy up above deck now. He's really insistent on going to Cambridge too.
Oh.
Something about a wife as dead.
What?
I don't know anything. Don't ask me for the details.
What? Cedric! Cedric!
You.
Oh my
I
God.
thought I bound you to that chair.
So these.
Sorry I'm late for class. That one's an A.
Hi.
Where did you come from?
Downstairs.
Jeez.
They were better than their word.
I don't know
Caught
what
up?
that means.
Well,
Turns
they
out
promised
she was the
to
one.
help me catch up with your ship, but it turns out we're on the same ship, my
Oh, I
darling.
love you so much.
Well, nothing can be done. We're still on our way to Cambridge.
King's orders. Although this is very touchy.
What's your eye, mate?
I'm so. Thank you, both. Kind, legal people.
Very upstanding sailors.
Thank you.
And we'll teach you how to write that.
We will arrive at Cambridge by tomorrow nightfall.
Oh.
And once we're there, there's nothing to be done. The wheel's been set in motion. All will be revealed. The curtain will be drawn back. We will see inside the actor's studio.
Anything else?
Yes. The wool will be pulled back from your eyes. The cat will be out of the bag. I can't read, but I know a fucking lot of metaphors.
You're saying there's something beyond the bridge?
There's something. It's not a bridge. It's just the name of the. It's just the
Sweetheart,
name of the.
it's just.
It's just the name of the town. Like Quentep, there's not a tep there. My king. Yeah, fucking. Yeah.
What do you want, Methuselah?
Ah, my king, my king, my king. The wheel is in motion and all of the other things that I said.
Yes.
Everything is in order.
Good.
And the boy made the ship. He's exactly where we want him.
Yes. Cambridge, where I spent my gap year.
Not just studying, my lord.
No.
But placing my informants in each of the colleges. Remind me the names of those colleges.
There's Peter, who's at Peterhouse.
Yes.
There's Chris at Corpus Christi.
Ah.
Sid at Sydney, Sussex. Graham at Girton. Ed at St Edwards. Trilly at Trinity.
And that's plenty.
Yes.
We could be here for
For
a very long time.
time.
Indeed. Every one of them ready to strike.
At the very first hint of suspicious activity.
Yes. And we'll know what takes place tomorrow in Cambridge.
Mm-hmm.
The boat race.
Yes.
And what else to crash a boat race than a pirate ship?
Under their very clever disguise of legal sailors.
No one shall suspect a thing.
My darling, it's like, is that Cambridge?
I guess so. I've never been. It's
Land ho! Land ho! We're coming up to the shore of Cambridge.
Remember, it's an island here,
Yeah, shit. The island of Cambridge.
full of learning and.
Towers.
I don't know, I'm not
and
from here.
Runes and. So I hear.
I hear something else. I hear you can row.
You're right.
Oh, he's an excellent rower. He's
I was
a
on the eighth.
fisherman back home. I
Yes.
don't know what that means. I'm not from.
We had 8 boats and we had to take it in turn to row one boat each.
1 boat each.
Yeah.
My God. Never seen the likes.
Well, let me rotate.
We normally
8
have
boats.
we normally have like 5 people in 1 boat and then someone shouting at them like fucking pull.
Well, once you learn how to read and write, 1 person a boat is all you need.
That's right. Although I can carry many upon my little punting vessel.
There goes a punter.
I feel compelled to go with her.
Oh, I was heading.
Oh,
What's
going on?
Oh no! Oh no!
Shrek!
No!
Whoa, come back! Go Gwendolyn!
There's only one way you'll get her back. Boat race.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh! 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 God, it's not as easy as I remember.
Yeah, that's really good. Once
Bloody
you're on the
hell.
water, that'll be amazing, mate. Fucking, you're rocking it. You're rocking it on a chair. Just wait till they see you in the river.
It's all about getting the right technique, and you can do that on land.
Indeed. But, time's a ticking, boy. And they've got a team of 8.
What are you saying?
I'm saying, you're gonna have to row for 8 men. And if you don't, your wife will be fed to the Cambridge Cerberus.
No!
The 3-headed dog beneath Magdalen College.
And I shall show how much I love my wife by rowing against 8 men.
You better add. And I know what you're thinking. Can't you help me? No, because I'm not really a privateer. I'm a pirate!
Yes, I knew it. All along, you bastard.
And yet you came on our boat, even though you know we was pirates.
I was desperate.
But you showed a level of trust that no one's ever shown me before.
Everyone deserves a level of trust. Just because you're illiterate doesn't mean you're not human.
But Cedric, I'm not illiterate. In fact, I wrote you this. I know it's not good and I can't do joined up writing. But
Oh,
it says
an ode to Cedric.
an ode to Cedric. Yeah, it's a full poem. You can read it.
The runes are a little messy, but there is. Why thy face is like a leaf, upon the spring it does blossom, and from the sky it falls, just like a possum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a possum because possums play dead, so they fall out of the sky if they play dead when they're in the sky. Listen, that's not important.
Remarkable. That's so sweet. I had no idea.
Cedric.
Pardon me. I was summoned by the sound of true love.
Oh, sick.
I see you two have finally found each other, soulmates.
Oh my, wait.
Cedric and Nicholas.
But Cedric's already married. It's a.
There's divorce. I just wanted to grant you one wish before your big race tomorrow.
Cedric.
Now that you found your true love's poem.
Cedric. Can I do the honours? I wish Cedric could row with the strength of 9 men.
And
Granted.
I could have just wished that your wife wasn't. Oh, fuck.
Too late. One wish.
You might need.
But as she says, divorce is possible.
Ladies and gentlemen, this commences the annual boat race between Cambridge and Oxford for this trophy. Cambridge rowers, take aboard your boat. Oxford rowers,
Shit.
take aboard.
Oh, I'm a different man.
Someone else entirely.
Right.
Oh, there's only one of him. But I've got a pirate's cutlass. Wanker.
Silence in the boats!
Nothing below the belt.
Nothing at all.
Students, honestly. 3, 2, 1, boats!
Wow. They're catching up. What are you doing?
Boarding. Pirates!
I guess by default, Cambridge wins!
Self-defense. And now to the pub to celebrate.
Well, I'm very happy for you. It's,
Yes, I know.
nice to see you happy. Is he coming? Is the thing?
Oh shit! No, yeah, I'll go and get it.
I'm sorry, my dear. It was something about maybe the fact that I gave you so easily away for a chicken.
No, I
kind of
think it
revealed
was,
my feelings for you.
I mean, I think it says something about me that I just gave myself away for a chicken. That maybe I wasn't happy in a relationship.
Oh, hi! I'm really
Hi,
sorry
Paul.
for. Hi, I'm sorry.
Great to
for ruining-
officially meet you.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for the both of you. Is what I was saying to Cedric earlier.
You've been so big-hearted and accommodating. It's
Mm.
wonderful. It's generous.
Well, I'm happier by myself, and you know, Cambridge is pretty nice for me.
Isn't it? It's
It's
so
so
good.
great. Oh my
Hey.
God, did you go to Cambridge?
I spent a year there
Oh, I would
studying.
love to hear all about it.
You know what I think?
Tell me.
Sometimes your first love isn't your real love.
Oh, that sounds like a
a
song.
song.
It sure does. We went on an adventure far across the sea. And while I was right on that ship, I found the one for me. You know that I was illiterate, and I put up a fight. But he taught me all my letters, and now he's my Mr. Right.
Second love is true. Second love is true. Second love is true, and that's all for us. Second love is true. Second love is true. Second love is true, and that's all for us.
Well, I made a law across all my land to sort out all the debt problems that people on it had. But it led to fucked up stuff that happened in Cambridge. So I'm repealing that thing upon this bridge.
Second love is true. Second love is true. Second love is true, and that's all for us. Second love is true. Second love is true. Second love is true, and that's all for us. Woo! Woo!
Hell yeah!
Second love is true. Second love is true. Second love is true, and that's true for us. Second love is true. Second love is true. Second love is true, and that's all for us.
Lord, I trust that was your favorite.
Thank you all for coming and watching our very first hero's journey. We have, sadly,
reached the end of the tale of Cedric, if you hadn't noticed by the singing and the dancing. I have some good news and some more good news. We've reached the interval, which means you can go and get a drink at the bar, which is over there, or use the toilets, which are through that door, down the hallway, and then down the hallway some more. You can also fill out these little cards. Chill out.
Dude, let us
Wow,
finish.
I was gonna tell them about a raffle, but I guess not. We have a raffle. You can fill out a card. You can get 2 free drinks and 2
2 free
tickets for
future
any
show.
other future show you want to come.
If you don't have a card, it's on the bar.
They're on the bar. Fill them out.
Yeah.
Put them in a hat. There's a hat there. You'll see it. See you in 15 minutes.
Ta-da. Did I tell you about
Yeah.
to this guy who does all the music for it. He improvises a score. For the live show, he has improvised a score, recorded it, sent it to us. We haven't heard it yet. We're going to hear it for the first time. Does that all make sense? That makes sense. That checks out. Cool. That makes sense.
That makes sense. Cool. Enjoy. This is our show. Thank you. It's a little wobbly. It feels like it's
Don't
wobbly.
injure yourself. Just
Seriously,
no,
it
no,
feels
just
wobbly.
be careful. Be careful. The main thing is your safety. The light bulb is secondary. The main thing is that you don't fall off that chair.
But you asked me to change the light bulb, David.
So, I didn't know what it would entail. Look, just sit down.
No,
Maybe-
it's nearly there. It's stuck. It's like.
Do you need help?
Do you know when they just get sort of welded to the fitting?
No.
It's like that. There's just a certain level of stress and. I told you we should get bare net. It's so much easier. Oh, I've got it. Yeah, the actual changing.
But don't, if it's too much, don't do it.
No, it's fine. I said I'd come round and help you out. It's not.
Just be careful.
Do I still look stable? Yeah.
You never looked stable.
That comment feels like it goes a bit deeper than. It actually felt like you were making a little bit of a.
Don't you say you're unstable in general?
That's what it sounded like.
I don't know.
Okay, I think that's in. Do you want to try it?
I think it got darker. Did you see it get darker?
That's not normally how they work.
Should I just... Yeah, it got darker. Do you think we bought the wrong bulb?
See, one of those black lights. That's how they work, isn't it? They put out black lights. Right? It's like positive and negative. One of them cancels the other out. Can I get down?
Yeah, I think it was best.
Black light's not going to work. Can't have a place feeling homely. You've got blackout blinds already.
Yeah. It helps me to sleep.
I know how that feels. Sometimes I can't sleep either. Just so busy in my head,
Yeah, you got a lot to think about.
Prefer it being down here. This is much, much better.
You shouldn't have done it.
But I wanted to help you.
Yeah.
You bought any tea yet? Or
In the box.
this one's clothes.
Underneath the clothes. You do.
You put clothes and tea in the same box.
It's not a system to it, it's just a box.
I move. I usually write like kitchen,
I just remember, like, it's the definite image of tea under clothes. So it's memorable.
What?
Because normally you don't see a box of tea under a pile of clothes. So when I put it in there, you think, oh, this is a bit weird. And then you remember it's there.
That is not how you file stuff away.
It's not a bad system, is it?
That sounds strong or dodgy.
Dodgy. I mean, you don't have to make tea. I can make you a cup of tea. I live here, so I should make the tea.
I just wanted to help you out. You can make the tea if you like.
No, it's fine. If you think that'll help. Just be careful.
You got a kettle.
Chest.
Padlock. Why is your kettle in a chest with a padlock? Who's gonna nick your kettle?
It's just it's memorable.
LPs.
LPs.
Vinyl.
LPs.
Your vinyl.
Yeah. For some reason, like you emphasize P, and I was thinking P. I don't know.
Look, I think we've already established your associations are a bit off. Just if it's going to infringe on our normal conversation.
Because if you need P's, that's very different.
It's a nice kitchen. You won't have to replace this.
Thanks. I think I chose well. It needs some work, but it's alright, right?
It's sort of what you want when you move, isn't it? A bit of a fixer-upper. You put your own stamp on it.
Yeah, sure.
Do you have a stamp?
That sounds nice. Do I have a stamp?
Yeah.
For you? You need a
For your
stamp.
house. Just some, you could sign it in the corner somewhere.
I could sign a stamp and then stamp it on the house.
That's what I did when I redecorated the house. Behind the wallpaper I wrote when I'd done it. Because then it's like a little time
Are you talking
capsule.
about a postage stamp? Stamp.
I meant more metaphorically. Like,
Right.
your personal thing.
For my stamp, but then you said, did I have a stamp?
Yeah. Do you have one? Do you have a way that you'd like to leave your impression on
Okay,
this
that was still a
house?
metaphor.
Yeah.
No, I get it. I'm caught up, thank you. I don't have a stamp. I have stamps. Postage stamps. I have like one that you dip in ink. I don't have a personal touch, if that's what you ask.
We should get you one. I've still got one of the little stamps that I got when I was a kid.
Wait, you're talking about stamps again?
I mean, if you actually wanted, you were worried about the metaphor. If you wanted a literal stamp to put on your house, I can get you.
Nice. Like, but you kept it. You
They've
kept
got
a stamp from
dinosaurs.
when you
I know
were a
that. I've
child.
sold dinosaurs.
That's nice. That's personal.
Mugs.
They're under the floorboards.
You've only just moved in.
Yeah. I can't explain it. I don't have an explanation. I just
got us a screwdriver or something.
There's a crowbar.
They were screwed in. It would be easy with this. want to put them near.
They're down there.
It's tinsel from last Christmas, I guess.
Thanks for helping.
So what's a brother for? Right? You get into these little binds and you
You
come
get
round.
me out.
You're there. You need a
Don't feel
table
like-
to tie the room together.
Sure, we can get a table. Like a particular kind of table. Coffee table.
What's your house? You think what type of? I mean, generally that's quite low.
Oh,
It's
like a
kitchen,
dining
right?
table.
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, or just a functionary table.
What's a function?
I meant functional. I said functionary.
Is that different from a kitchen?
Well, more functional because it could be one of those ones that like opens up or.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Do you have milk? Have you got milk? It's not for me. I drink it black now.
It's probably best that we don't.
Just leave the bag in.
Yeah. I feel like I've wasted your whole Sunday.
What Sundays is it for? Wasting.
I just thought I'd feel like more of a grown up.
Could be worse.
I thought you buy a house and then you're a grown up.
You buy a house and then you have a house.
Yeah, that sounds less appealing.
Well, you have a house. It's pretty good. Most people can't have a house. So that's it, you just buy it and then you have it. And then you live in it. Ideally. Some people rent it.
Yeah, I don't want to rent.
It's getting a bit dark in here.
Yeah, I don't want to put the light back on.
No, just make it worse. Do you have any side lights?
Yeah. It's little like night light.
You just have that to hand.
Yeah, is that helpful?
It's not going to be the most amazing output of light, is it? Wall socket or I could put it there, I suppose.
Thanks.
Right. Are you going to be alright here? On your own?
Not sure.
It's a big step being on your own. I didn't like it at first. I didn't have Dad around to help.
Yeah. You seem very capable.
Well, if you don't do stuff, then it won't get done.
It's quite a practical philosophy. You got a few of those. It's like you buy a house, you have a house. That's very practical. You don't do stuff that doesn't get done. So
I like things to be more straightforward. Yeah, I mean, all of this drives me nuts.
it's a system.
It's a crap system.
I mean,
It's a really, really weird system. But it's yours, I suppose, so do what you want. It's your house. Your house, your rules. You remember that? You remember that?
My house, my rules. Get sped.
I don't know if I want rules.
You don't have to, it's your house. Your first rule is you have no rules.
Anyone under here?
Well, you'll never get it out from there. Need like a grabby arm. I told you when you moved in this was a bad idea. 6 months, you're still trying to unpack stuff.
Yeah. You shouldn't have told him to pack it into walls.
Skirting is just meant to go around the edge, it's not meant to act like a safe.
It's just I put my wallet in there.
Most people go to sleep and leave it on the bedside. They don't have somebody come round while they're sleeping to seal shit up.
You're not happy that I called you, are you?
It's 4 a.m.
You panicked.
Should he give you a map? Something that could tell you?
I mean, it's roughly here, but it's quite far in.
Alright, I'll see if I can go down to the basement. Maybe I can reach up round the boards. Sorry, but just keep talking so I know I'm in the right place.
This way.
Yeah, keep going.
Is that helpful? Somewhere, I think it. I mean, I definitely saw it go. I saw him put it.
I'm gonna knock.
Yeah, a bit left, a bit.
Left
right.
a bit.
Depending on which way you're facing. You sound quieter.
This is you! Why have you never used this?
Sorry?
Why have you never used this cellar?
I don't like it, it's creepy. Yeah.
Right.
So I take my arm out.
No, I can see your arm.
Like,
Right, I've got it. It's yours. You didn't do a very good job.
do you want to just pass it to me, or are you going to come
No,
out?
pass it. Could you? Yeah, pass it into your fingers.
Oh, cheers.
Right?
Yeah. Thanks.
Cobwebs for days.
Yeah, sorry.
That's a mess. It's huge.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Does it run all the way along the houses?
Yeah. You don't know who could be in there.
Well, I mean, nobody is in there. You could make use of that. You could even brick it up and have your own little bit. Just a waste of space as it is. I want to see you use the house to the best of your advantage.
I don't like it underground.
Okay.
I feel a bit trapped. Thanks for coming out.
Right. I'll see you at Mum's next Sunday.
Right.
Do you want some turkey?
Cheers. Be careful with the knife.
That's why I've
Just
sharpened
watch
it.
your fingers. Don't wave it.
It's just a knife. It's a tool. You make use of it as you will.
Very grown up.
One of us has to be. Right. Vegetables?
Yeah.
You sure you want me to? Do you want me to do that for you?
Hold a plate.
Well, plate you up. Yeah. Okay. Carrots? You just want everything.
Yeah. Not naming them anymore.
Well, I said you want everything.
No, it's
Do you
fine.
want me to? Okay. Do you want some carrots?
No, it's fine. I don't.
Would you like some potato?
No, you don't. It's
Some
fine. It's
potato.
fine. You don't need
Do you want
to.
some bread
Just-
sauce?
it's-
A little bit of bread sauce?
It's very patronising.
I'll let you do your own gravy.
You gonna watch me?
Are you going to watch your plate?
You're gonna watch me until I watch my plate.
Just want to make sure you do it right. You're tilting your plate. It's just going to go down.
You have got very intense.
Just take Christmas seriously.
You never used to be intense. You were
It's just
chilled out.
Tradition. There's ways things should be done.
Is anyone else coming?
No.
It's a lot of turkey.
We've got to do it right. Plus, there's leftovers. Make a curry.
No, that's it. Sorry. Keep on cracking.
Do you have yours? Ready?
Yeah. I want both.
Yeah, you can have the toys. Well, spinning top there.
Yeah, and a thimble. Not a toy, is it?
What do you call a reindeer with no eyes?
No idea. We've had that one.
Oh. You do yours.
What do you call a penguin? What do you call a penguin?
I mean, Jeff?
There's not an answer.
It's not.
It's a rhetorical question, I think. That's what it says. You can check it.
No, I believe you. Believe you.
So I guess you're right. In that, I guess you just answer what you want. I don't know. of different. It's more you, but it's still
I'm getting more serious now, aren't I? So
kind of like a
thought more wood, less clutter.
more wood. I've never come into a
Dave,
room
the
and
floor.
thought more wood.
I've redone the floor. It's more earthy, isn't it?
That's a thought process that I find difficult to put in my brain. I've never walked into a room, you know, let alone a child's at home, looked around and gone, more wood.
Just like the old boards.
It's nice. It's nice. I was trying to say it's nice. I didn't mean to argue with you.
It was about time to make some changes when you moved out.
Did you find anything?
But in your room.
Just anywhere in the house.
I did find a few things.
Can I get them back? Because I noticed you took that wall out. It was full of stuff.
Saving it till afterwards. Thought it might be a nice surprise.
Could have wrapped it up.
Badly.
Oh, you did? On my scooter. You can still tell what it is. You've been wrapped.
And they're back in fashion now,
A
so.
scooter.
Well, for some people, they're back in fashion. Put a bell on it.
Safe.
I won't ring it.
You can ring it.
No, it's yours.
You want me to ring it?
Well, just not now, but
Like it's pristine and
ring it on your first ride. Just remember.
You can ring it now and I can still ring it later.
I feel like it would spoil it. I mean, things have to be done right. To take that out, like it's the first time that you got on your bike. You're not sure you're going to stay on it, and you do. And enjoy you ring that bell.
Thanks. Made it a bit weird.
Things have got to be done right.
Do you want to open it now? Or should I open it like that?
But I mean,
Obviously I know it's good.
it's Christmas now. You open it at Christmas. So you
So-
probably do it now.
Should I look shocked?
I mean, that's up to you. The gift is me giving the thing. You don't have to give me anything back. And also, it's yours in the first place.
It's true. Yep. That's the scooter.
Thanks very much. We've been James and I. You can listen to the podcast at jamesimprov.com and you can find it on iTunes and all sorts of other fantastic podcasting apps and things that you might use. There is a raffle that happens here to get 2 free tickets and 2 free drinks. James, would you like to do the honours? No, you're looking down into it.
No, I know, but
It's a
I was
raffle,
looking,
right?
'cause there's only 2. Is it 2? 3?
Yeah, so
Oh,
make
that's
sure
small.
it's a
That's
good.
small.
Yeah,
I thought there were only
there's
2
thousands in there,
I
James.
thought you.
Ta-da!
Ross Stevens.
Yeah!
They will email you. You get 2 free tickets and drinks. Where do I put this?
We fold it up and put it back in the hat so we know it's that.
That's right, James.
There we go. Simples. Yeah, jamesimprov.com for our podcast. I'm going to walk off the stage and let him close.
Thanks for coming out, everyone. There are shows here every week. If you like what you've seen, you're like, oh, I'd like to give that a try. The nursery run courses as well, which you can find out about through the nursery website. This is the end of the night, and I don't know what else to say. Thank you.